It's already sold out. The Birth of Justice by Superkraft is already sold out. And back in the con, we were talking it's too expensive and all of that. And now I'm just laughing at myself like, come on, I should have known. There's a lot more crazy people out there, crazy collectors. But first I have to congrats Superkraft on this one. Really good job. I think it's well deserved because the piece is actually really there. There's a lot of features there. It's just not for me, but like I said, there's a lot of more crazy people, crazy collectors out there. So congrats to them also for grabbing this one. Hello everyone, welcome back to NCHANZPLACE. So SGCC 2024 is done. Time to make some videos. Time to make this first impressions for the Superkraft Birth of Justice. I was there, I've seen it. Is it amazing? I would say 2 thumbs up in terms of how it looks. And actually for me, 2 thumbs down with the price. I just couldn't afford for 1/4 scale and having a piece, to be honest, that I would have somehow a little bit of problem, but may not be a problem to anyone. That's why I'm giving you my first impression of the piece, and also giving you a lot of details, and also showing you Marthin explaining some parts of this piece, the concept, some details, some Easter eggs. That's pretty amazing. So keep watching and I hope you enjoy.
Thanks for having me. By the way, my name is Marthin. I'm from Superkraft Lab. I'm the creative director. So I'm happy to present you. This is our first product. It's called The Birth of Justice, and basically it's telling the story that we all know from the beginning of the character arc, right? Which is how the Batman came to be. Of course, there's a tragedy at the crime alley, you know, where he saw the parents murdered, and then it makes him determined to fight the crime, and become the Batman basically. But also at the same time, we are infusing a little bit of symbolism here. So at the back you can see the bats are flying surrounding Batman, but also it's a symbol of, it's a bat logo basically, that if you see it carefully, then you see it's a symbol of bat logo. So yeah, these 2 things is the main theme of this Birth series, and yeah, we hope people will enjoy this first offering from the Batman universe.
I kind of saw this Pure Arts piece and also this Batman piece. I was actually leaning to the Pure Arts one. It looks cool. The pose is also looking cool. But I weighted my opinion on the Superkraft because that's the one that I can really see in person. When I saw it, it looks good. I think it could be something due to the cape itself, how it's flowing. That actually for me resonates more. Because when I move the lighting and everything, it looks pretty good. I think it has a because of the nice flow and also the texture of the cape and all of that. Actually, I'm talking about all of the, let's say, cloth, let's say sculpts that is there in the piece, that has a very nice flow, and when you light it up, it casts a very nice shadows and highlights to the different parts of the piece. And I think that's kind of the nice thing about it, like the thing that when you light it all up, you will not see it, but when you have this kind of elements surrounding it, it makes it really look good. So I think that's why I was like already captivated, people looking at it like, wow, that looks really nice.
This is gonna be the first piece, but of course the feedback from collectors matters for us, and if people like this, of course there'll be some more coming. As you know, Batman universe is very rich, not just the heroes, the Bat family, but also the villains. So every single one of them have a unique story to tell. And what we want to do in all of our pieces is basically, you know, telling a bit of story, having a reference that reminds you of the original material, the comic book, the origin story. So yeah, you can expect the same for all the upcoming product from us.
I think since it's already sold out, we would expect a series of these pieces. I do hope that Superkraft actually gives us like a roadmap to it. That would be very nice. That would be very, very helpful for collectors because it helps us plan. Not all of us are really like super rich who can just buy this. We're just regular collectors. So I do hope they would give us like some sort of roadmap. I even asked them, is there such thing like variant? But since this piece already contains or has the features of customizable, so it's there, so you can basically change it. Like I said, they have put this kind of stuff in there that is something really new, something unique for the piece itself. Really interesting. I do hope that would work. And yeah, I hope that there will be more villains, as mentioned, that they're not the Justice League first. I'm really curious in the Batman universe first. I'm curious like characters such as Clayface having an origin there. That would be interesting. I do not know what's the title though, but that is very interesting. Like Man-Bat as well, Ra's al Ghul. That would be very interesting. I would be very curious in that one.
Yeah, I mean, as a fan ourselves, right, we try to infuse a little bit of, well, quite a bit of Easter eggs that hopefully reminds people of the comic or the source material. So if you can see here, there's the pearl of the mother, Martha Wayne pearl, scattered at the base, right, showing that after the tragedy, maybe the pearls got scattered. Also at the same time, there's this hat of the father with the initial TW. This is Thomas Wayne's or his father's hat. And also if you look closely, right, there's some flyers going around. This is the theater, the Monarch Theater flyers that, you know, there was a theater that they went to or they watched before the tragedy happened. And moving to the base, right, you can see there's a manhole cover. This one shows the words Park Row, Gotham City. And for people who read the comics, I think they will know that Park Row is the name of the street before they become Crime Alley. And there's also a number here, I think 0539 is the first appearance of Batman. And that leads to this head, which is the Golden Age version of Batman. So if you switch it out, you create a Golden Age version of him basically, which is the first appearance, which is why that Easter egg is there. And coming to the bottom, bottom of the base, there's the W symbol with two gargoyles. Of course, this symbolizes the Wayne family emblem. And you have a little bit of spiky rocks here at the bottom. It symbolizes the Batcave, as you all know. So yeah, we hope some of this is a good addition or is a good feature to have for the statue. So when people see it, they straight away remember of, you know, the comic or the story or the origin. That's basically a tribute for all of those. Yeah, I mean the bat, as I mentioned, right, it might look like you know, just a bat surrounding him, but if you look, if you take a step back, then you see overall with the bat cowl as well, it form a bat symbol basically. So that's the first Easter egg that we put in the statue. And yeah, I think symbol for Batman, right, is something that is also iconic. So that's why we are trying to explore that in the statue. So we do have add-ons, and I think the head, not I think, I mean this is one of the add-on, and we do have another add-on which is a pocket watch base. What it is basically when you remove Bruce Wayne from this piece, you can put him on a pocket watch base. And the pocket watch show a specific time basically. It's frozen. It's the time of the death of the father and mother. And there's also the date, which also represent the date of the tragedy. So if you don't want to show the young Bruce Wayne, you can take him out and then you put two roses, and the story will become a little bit different. So Batman comes to Crime Alley, then pays tribute to the father and mother. He put the two roses there. So that is the whole you know, idea behind this, and yeah, we hope this resonates well with all the collectors.
Let's now go to the things that I am not so fan of, I would say, or more as the negative things for me. There's just one, to be honest. I mean, there's three, but the first one we already know. It's the price. To be honest, it's quite expensive for me. The second one is, I would say, I am not it's a negative for me because I don't have a space. And one of the reasons I told the Superkraft guys about this one as well, one of the reasons I really want to remove the younger brews, because I don't know how to display it. I really, it's not that it's too bad or anything, it's just that the money shot of that piece is actually, when you look at it from below, and based on the photos, it actually looks very nice. Maybe a little bit of tweak though of the face, which is, that is actually my third, let's say, I call it a nitpick at this point, but that is actually the problem for me, is displaying it. You have to look at it from below, and it looks really good if you look at it below. I don't have that place, and if I don't display it like that, even if I put it in a separate, actually separate place, like a pendant, the add-on, it still doesn't work, because I want to feature his face. That's the thing, that's my problem of this piece, and I am paying for that and I cannot display it. That's the difficult part for me, of paying that price and having that feature where I cannot really 100% appreciate, because most of my display is like head level or eye level, or at this level, and normally you can see that, or even lower, to be honest. And as I've already mentioned, like, my nitpick is the face. I do wish they kind of tweaked it a bit, or maybe, I don't know how to put it, maybe it's just the lighting in there. I do wish that they have like more expression on the face, like he's really crying or something, or I don't know what kind of, maybe he's just like having tears, but maybe a lot more dramatic, like I don't know, like a lot more tears or something. But there's still something missing on the expression of the Bruce's face, but overall it already looks good. The poses already look good. I also don't want him to be like doing like this. It kind of looks pathetic. To be honest, he's looking like he's a billionaire, a kid billionaire, so he shouldn't be looking like that. He should be like having a dramatic moment there. But yeah, maybe just a little bit of tweak in his face. But so far, that's all my negative things. The price, young Bruce Wayne like looking down, I couldn't display, and the face itself, a little bit of tweak. There you go. Those are my first impression of this piece, having seen it in person, even touched it. Really amazing piece. The price tag is quite high, but doesn't matter right now. Whatever people say, it's already sold out. It worked. Superkraft already did their magic there, their Jedi mind trick. I don't know, it's amazing. So either way, I really love having it there, having the conversations also with Superkraft. So thank you for that one. Really appreciate it. I do hope they give me a chance to really have it in the table, have it a photo shoot. That would be very interesting. I have so many things in my head, to be honest, and I'm just here in Singapore, so I can do that. If I have time and if they allow me, I'll be honored with that as well. Anyway, again, those are my thoughts. If you do need some photos, videos, do let me know. I can give always a Google Drive link, and then you can get those. Just let me know ahead. I can put that there, and because I do take note, I do need to check if I still have space. But anyway, I hope you like this video. I hope it helps you. And I hope Superkraft succeeds more in the future. Congrats to them. I hope there's a lot more pieces as well, a bit more affordable for me, to be honest. Anyway, thank you, and I hope you like it. Click the thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and see you in the next video.